Facial expressions can convey an enormous amount of information. Facial expressions convey information about your underlying emotions and your immediate gut response. And these kinds of facial movements can help predict what your decisions might be.
I really love big ideas, things that are transformative, that are inevitable. And those are the things that get me excited. Suffice to say that there's a whole range of emotions or facial expressions that we track that infer emotions. We have to boil that down to something very simple that advertisers can understand. So we take those emotions and we overlay an analytical screen and condense them into attentiveness, engagement, and sentiment. And those are the things that advertisers are most interested in.
The system works with any standard camera. It takes an image as input and it scans that image for faces. And as soon as it finds those faces, it then does pattern recognition techniques in order to measure and detect the facial expressions in those faces. UC San Diego has a unique interdisciplinary environment that made a system like this possible and ultimately a company like this possible. When I started graduate school in the early 1990s, I was interested in mathematics and computation, but I wanted a human side to it.
My role is to bring a group of research scientists, academicians together and teach them how to take technology to a product, how to create something from their really brilliant insights on the scientific side and actually show them the journey to making that a commercially adaptable and acceptable and needed product in the market.
It's exciting to see how far we've been able to go from technology that we developed at UC San Diego and to be able to build that into a business with products that can be used by other people in the high-tech industry. And we have patents and investors, and it's all coming together.
This has been really a very interesting and satisfying, process. It's been a very important process for me in that, I'm trained as an academic, and I learn about the difference between having a product that works on paper to having a product that actually works in real life, to actually having a product that people are willing to buy and that find interesting. That has been a really very interesting experience.
I think this is a really, really big thought and a big idea. And it's cliche to say it's transformative, but it really is.
There are a lot of applications for emotions technology, and the challenge has been to narrow it down and focus on just some areas. A major area is healthcare. Emotion is like the missing vital sign. Facial expression conveys information about depression or PTSD, and we can also measure information about things like levels of pain. And so by measuring the face, we can automatically track the amounts of pain and be able to respond to changes in pain levels.
We're really at the cusp, really at the beginning of something very, very big. Being able to give experts, marketeers, doctors, people information that they need that may not be easy for us to share directly with them. That information allows better service, better health care. A whole lot of things can happen more easily, faster, and better if you can collect this information at scale. This is a really important time. It's almost science fiction, but it's here today.